This is Apple at iOSGenius on the YouTube channel. Today we're going to go over through an issue that some individuals are having when they're upgrading to Windows 10. They get a flickered issue with their cursor, or either the application or the screen itself turns on and off in between, and also the cursor on the top right of the cursor has a little blue circle that keeps flickering in and out, and it's a pain. So basically I work for a school education system, and we've upgraded to Windows 10 from Windows 7 Pro, and so basically it was a free upgrade. We went ahead and did it. We should have done testing with it first. It does not work with all our applications in the education system, but it's already been done. But now we're having flickering issues. So I'm going to go ahead and remote into one of the computers so we can see how we can resolve this, and show you basically how to resolve it. Now you are going to be turning off two things, which is basically the problem reports, which basically you would want to keep, as well as the Windows error reporting you would want to keep as well. But those reports are pretty much, they sent to Microsoft. It's not something that you can read. You can open up logs or so forth to say, oh, I know what the problem is. Oh, let me see how I can turn this off. So basically it all goes to Windows. So whenever your application crashes, it says Windows error reporting. Do you want to send information? You say send. You can see and show the details, but a lot of the information is kind of encrypted. So, it's not really encrypted. It's just a bunch of gibberish information. So there are actually software applications out there that you can actually copy that information, put it into the application, and it will convert you and give you an answer, but it's not always accurate. So anyways, let's get moving. So I have TeamViewer for my computers. This is just a free version. Log in. This is the account here. This is just one of many other accounts I have. Okay. So you can see here in the Windows Defender, I'm running on the computer. I'm actually going to stop this, but you see how it's flickering in and out. You do see this cursor that's blinking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It is so freaking annoying. So if you hit the start button, sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't. So it's coming up because I'm using a mouse on the laptop or computer that you use it for. You sometimes click on it, it doesn't work. But whatever the case is, we're going to go ahead and cancel the scan. We're going to go ahead and close this. We're going to go to your msconfig. So instead of hitting start and looking for the run command, just press the Windows key plus the R, and it pops up. There's msconfig because I use it quite often. So you want to go ahead and click OK. Here, you want to make sure it is on normal startup. I only have it on selective startup because I do a lot of different diagnostics and services that I don't want everything to be on. So I'm just going to turn it on like normal. We're going to go look for it. But you want to do it in alphabetical order. So touch the title bar. Get it in alphabetical order. Did not work. Let's try it again. There you go. So then now you want to look for the problems, which is a lot of stuff in here. Oh, great. See, this is the other thing that happens. It stays stuck. So what you gotta kind of do is you're gonna have to go to where you want and then click again on that scroll bar, and then now you can move away. So actually that's not the one that we want. We want problem. So click it again on the right, and then now you can move away. You want to disable this. As you can see, I've already disabled it earlier today anyways, prior to this video. So now you want to scroll all the way down to the bottom, or near to the bottom. There's another one that I disabled recently today, which is here, the Windows error reporting. So once you've done that, you want to go ahead and select apply, hit OK. It's going to ask you to restart. Yes, you need to restart. If you do exit without restart, or if you hit this X button, those two that you just selected to uncheck, it's going to re-enable them. So you would want to make sure you want to restart. So let's go ahead and restart. So now we're just going to wait till we get reconnected. Bear with me. So now the computer has come back on after a reboot, and so what we're going to do is we're going to reconnect to it, and we're going to see if that cursor is still blinking after we're disabling those two services in msconfig. There's our login. Let's put in our password. And then as it loads up, you're going to see the cursor with the blue circle, as you can see there right now. It's going to keep coming in and out because it is loading up the applications as normal. And then once it's done, if it's still blinking, I do have a second option to do to get rid of the blue circle. As you can see, it's still blinking because it's still loading applications down in the taskbar and the notifications section. Now I am actually working on an HP computer, so individuals have come across issues where it keeps blinking. As you can see right now, it's still blinking. We're going to wait another few seconds here and see if it's going to keep doing it. People have come across that it could be an iCloud issue. It could also become on your antivirus is an issue. Any kind of third-party apps, and also any manufacturer apps. So like this is an HP computer we're working on, and they have an application that we can actually turn off that should turn off this little circle. So that applies to the same thing if you have a Dell computer, a Lenovo, and an Asus. You know how they normally put all that bloatware software on there. If you remove certain ones, it will work. So you can see it's still blinking. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down here to HP. And in here, it can be either one of these apps that are causing the issue. What we've come across on is that if using the Simple Pass, basically it's a fingerprint recognition. There's a this is on a laptop, so that's why you're going to have that. This is asking for your Windows password just to make sure you are who you are to get into this. You would want to select on Settings, and then you want to select on Launch Site. So basically, we don't want this application to launch every time. So, and that's what it is. So we're going to hit OK, and you can see it's still blinking, right? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So we're going to hit OK, and this should take effect immediately. There's really no need to reboot for this. See, I can't hit OK. There you go. Good. So now we close this, close that, and you can see it's not blinking anymore. Let's open Internet Explorer. Let's see if that's going to start blinking on me. See, so it comes up as thinking, oh, it's okay, yeah. All right, so everything looks good there. Let's close this up again. I don't know. Let's just open Windows. You don't see any flickering going on or so forth. So it actually resolved itself by clicking the launch site. So basically, that's how to remove the flickering of your application or your Windows screen itself. It may black in, black out all the time. We're doing it through a remote to the computer, so you won't see the flickering of the actual screen turning on and off because it is done through a remote session. All right, well, that's all I have to show you today. This is Apple at iOSGenius on the YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe for any future videos on Windows, Apple, iOS devices, and so forth. And that's all I can have for you. Thank you. Feel free to subscribe at the bottom on the right side. Select the bell for new notifications, as well as put your comments down below if you come run into other additional issues too. Let's see if I have a moment. I can go ahead and create that video for you and get a resolution for you. Thanks. Thanks for coming here on the YouTube channel.